Hey guys, happy Monday and happy palm of your hand there, Rick.
Yes, technical difficulty.
Oh, no problem, no problem. How is everybody doing? How you doing, buddy? Well, I think he froze. Rick, can you hear me? Huh. He may have just frozen on us. Well, you there? Okay, so maybe not. Okay, well let's hold off and hopefully Rick can thaw out and join us tonight. Okay. Well, there it is.
I'm going to do it on my cell phone as the tablet we had died. So,
Oh no! Of
yeah.
course it did. Right when we started.
Well, it's technical difficulties. This show wouldn't be this show if we didn't have them. So,
Exactly. And if we didn't make a Tom Brady reference, so
that's
there,
right.
get that done right off the bat.
Well, that was you. I didn't go there.
I know. Well, I figured you would, so I beat you to it.
Well done, Eminem. Yeah.
All right, guys. So again, welcome to Monday night. Hope your week is started out pretty good. Today we are going to talk about sports movies. And I've done a lot of thinking on this, and I don't watch movies that much, but I give me a good sports movie and I'll watch it. I'll watch it. So, but before we get into that, opening weekend in Major League Baseball was this past weekend. Rick, what did you think? Did you get to see much of it?
I got to see a little bit of it. Unfortunately, my team decided to open up against the defending World Series champions in their house, and that didn't go so well for 3 games. So, yeah, best baseball money can buy did exactly what they should have done with all their money, and they swept the Tigers. So it was a little disheartening, but happy baseball's here. Still excited for that team. They're young and they're going to be good for a few years to come. So
yeah. I just got to watch the Cardinal games. I didn't get to watch too many other teams over the weekend, but it is good to have baseball back. And I am just completely shocked that the Cardinals started out 3-0.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's just the Minnesota Twins, so they're not that good. They got the Angels coming in, so that's 3 more easy games that they might get.
Yeah.
But they didn't do anything to improve in the offseason. So I have a feeling that once the tougher teams in the league come calling, it's going to be lights out for us. But nonetheless, it's always good to have baseball back. Right now we're kind of, or at least I am, I think you are too, kind of distracted with hockey playoffs, a little bit of the Final Four going on, but it's something about just summertime. I don't get to go to too many more games, but summertime, just neat to have baseball back.
Yep, America's pastime, man.
That's right.
It's coming up to warmer weather when you see that first pitch. So,
so Final Four. How did your bracket do?
My bracket's pretty solid. I got 3 out of 4 of the Final Four.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
You had Duke. Yep, I remember that.
Duke. I have Auburn winning it all in one of them, and Duke winning it in the other one. So I went favorites because, as wide open as it was, if you look now, it always comes back to it's like girls basketball, the women's side. The number ones will always be there. It's just how it is usually. This is the first time in a long time, like we talked about before we jumped on air, that I've seen all 4 run chalk here, and you have all 4 1 seeds make it. That's very rare. Because the 2 seeds were legit. I mean, with Michigan State as a 3, Tennessee was legit. The SEC was loaded, as everybody talked about. But I think ultimately it's going to be the best player that wins, and that's Cooper Flag. He's hands down the best player, and he can take over games.
Mm-hmm. You know, again, I'm not a huge college basketball fan, but I really hope Duke doesn't win this thing.
Well, we talked about that. I
Yeah,
don't want to see it, but it seems inevitable right now to me.
I have the feeling that that they're going to, but I mean, they have such a stacked team. They're
Yep.
so tough, as always.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think my bracket I had Kentucky and Florida in the finals,
Which
and
wasn't too far off with that either. I mean,
yeah,
Kentucky ran into a buzzsaw. Tennessee's defense that day that shut them held them to like 50 points. That's
yeah.
not a Kentucky-esque score. So yeah, that wasn't too far off. Florida's hot as all get out right now. They're some of the favorite in tournament picks right now because of how well they're playing right now. I mean, they're smacking teams. And then the way they came back in the last one, they were down 6 with like 2 minutes left and put up like 8 before you could blink.
Dang. I mean, this is actually the only time I'll watch basketball, and this is when it's going to get really good. So yeah, it's going to be cool. You got the hockey playoffs about to kick off. The ratings are just insane right now.
You got an absolute cluster in the East. You have like 6 teams divided by like 3 points. I mean, it's stupid. It's every night is a playoff game now.
And it seems after the Four Nations break that Columbus and Detroit kind of fell off a little bit, but they're back in it.
They're still
starting to play. So I mean, over there, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? It's just absolutely crazy.
The Rangers should take that spot, but the Rangers, with their talent, as much talent as they have, they take nights off. They look like an NBA team at times. Like, we don't feel like playing. Their talent is way too stupid for them to be competing for the second wild card spot.
Right. And you know, you got the Capitals just running away, not running away, but I think they're at the top spot, aren't they? Capitals.
Capitals, and I think I can't remember who else. Florida, I know Vegas is still doing
Florida's there. Vegas, Winnipeg in the West.
Yep. And one common thread with those 4 teams, what? Goaltending, right?
But one of, if not the hottest team right now, and I don't have my hat on, the St. Louis Blues.
I was just going to say, we got you next, and that's not good for us. Yeah.
No. I mean, from what I hear, and I'm a homer, I mean, obviously I'm going to say the Blues are the best team, and we're getting flashbacks to the year they won the Stanley Cup coming out of nowhere. But I'm hearing stuff from around the league that nobody wants to play this team.
That's correct. They're getting hot at the right time.
They have a ton of confidence, and you know, that's what you need this time of year. And you know, between the Blues, the Avalanche are heating up. Who do you want to face? I mean, the Blues, they don't care who they face; they just want to get in. It's the other teams that, oh my god, we don't want to play them.
Absolutely. So, the styles make for good fights, right? So styles in hockey, I mean, you don't want to see a Colorado because of their offensive firepower. You don't want to see the Blues because of their goaltending and just like a New Jersey that'll strangle you with their zone traps and everything. You know, styles make fights, and that what we talked about before is true. I mean, it's going to be a hot goaltender that takes the helms.
That's right. And like I said before, this is my favorite time of the year. Yes. NHL playoffs. If you guys haven't watched NHL playoffs, go watch it. It's intense. It is fun. You don't get too many fights in the playoffs, but good Lord, guys are just beating the snot out of each other legally. And it's just, you know, it's a great time. And like we said, it doesn't matter if you win the President's Cup with the most points, if you're the 1 seed, if you're the 8 seed, everybody has a chance. And this is just, it makes for some great sports watching.
100%. Yes. And
Yeah.
the Frozen Four is coming up too. So make sure to tune into that. Penn State's still in it from the Big Ten. And I think Denver's in it. Teams that you didn't even know it was a college. That's the only time that they're recognized is when it's hockey time, because they don't have other sports. Denver's a perfect example when they're like second or third in the nation in most national titles in college hockey. That's crazy. You didn't even know it existed until Sinbad talked about it in the late 90s.
Yeah. I need to look up to see who is in the Final Four, because actually that's getting played here in St. Louis.
Oh, is it really? That's awesome. Yeah, I would love to go to one of those for sure.
I might try and get down there. I don't know if let's see here.
It'll be
pulling up. Yeah. Like you said, Denver.
I think Penn State.
So we got Denver, Western Michigan, Penn State, and Boston University.
Yep. BU's probably the odds-on favorite, I would assume, with their history. Western's a good story. That's fantastic for them. That doesn't happen too often. Penn State's a new contender to this.
Yeah.
So these are some new teams with the old guard with Denver and BU. Now you're just pulling for the underdog. I would be. I mean, I hate most Michigan teams except for mine, but I'll pull for the Broncos all day long. They stand no threat to me. That's awesome.
Seeing a team like Denver win it. I mean, like you said before, who the hell are they? I mean,
they've been formidable for a while, though. They're really good. That's a top 5 program in hockey for sure.
Yeah. So
that's great. Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Tune in to Final Four basketball and the Frozen Four in hockey. My wife just came home and the dogs are going nuts. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Mike Bothwell, go Sens go.
Ottawa. They're hot too right now. They ran away with that one spot in the wild card. Yep, for sure.
I don't mind the Senators. I don't mind the Senators.
No,
I like
Kachuk. I mean, he's gritty. You got to love teams like that if you love hockey. So he's a banger. I love him. After the Four Nations saying, how can you hate him? I mean,
exactly.
Seriously.
Standing up for your country like that.
Yep.
Both brothers. Although Matthews out.
Yeah, but he got hurt. I know that. That sucks. A couple guys, I guess, did get hurt in the Four Nations. I don't care. Good for them for playing their asses off during it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's going to be able to come back for the playoffs or not, but we'll see.
We will.
Yeah. But okay, guys, we have sports movies tonight.
Yeah.
And so unfortunately, last week I had to cancel again because you had another death in a friend of the family this time. So that kind of sucks. So we are done with that. We are done with sickness. We are going to be back on track. So I did give you guys homework, and I know some of you guys have given your favorites on here. Let's see. Let's just go back through the chat.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull this back up. I feel like that one episode, like my laptop's coming back up, or the thing is.
Yeah. Little Patty, League of Their Own. That's a good movie. That's the one with Tom Hanks. Yeah.
Yep. That was my woman's favorite on her list. So
that's on my list.
It's definitely on my list. It's a great movie.
If nothing else, just for Tom Hanks, I any movie that Tom Hanks is in is awesome. I think, and he did a great job on this one.
The one-liners are phenomenal in that movie too.
Yeah. There's no crying in baseball.
I mean, it's legendary.
The Blind Side.
Yes.
Blind Side's a good movie. If nothing else, for what the hell's her name? Sandra Bullock looks pretty nice in that movie.
Yeah, and then what's all transpired since then? Whew, craziness. Yeah. Suing each other. I'm just like, oh boy.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming at all.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Sinfully Wicked, Rudy and Friday Night Lights. Those are good. Let's see here. I know there was a few more, but anyway. So what I wanted to do before we give our favorites, I went and I looked at a bunch of lists on the top 10 sports movies of all time, and I found a bunch of different lists and stuff that I didn't like. And I did see one that was on the Associated Press. So I figured that's probably not a bad one.
No, probably not.
So, and I made, let's just go over these here real quick from them. So let's get that one off the screen. There we go. So they had their top 25. The 24th place was a three-way tie. Brian's Song, Friday Night Lights, and The Sandlot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That far down. Sandlot.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Exactly.
Yeah.
21, another three-way tie. Breaking Away, The Pride of the Yankees, and When We Were Kings.
Well, that would have made our former host very happy. Those are old as dirt.
So we used to do podcasts with Ralph.
Yes.
And we always tease him that he was pretty darn old.
Yeah.
And
yep, those would have made him happy.
Yeah. 18, another three-way tie. Remember the Titans, Rudy and Seabiscuit.
Oh, how in the world are two of those movies not in the top 10?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. And then why is this next one even on there? White Men Can't Jump. I didn't like that movie.
That's a comedy. I mean, I get it, but so far the feel of their list was very serious oriented sports movies.
Yeah.
Sandlot, maybe not so much, but the rest of them,
yeah. Then you got Chariots of Fire on number 16, which is a good movie.
It's classic.
Yeah.
I'm never going to put a running movie anywhere close to the top. I ain't running.
And I used to run a lot. I'm not going to do that anymore. And I used to love running on the beach too. That was fun. Let's see, number 15, 8 Men Out.
It's a good baseball movie.
Yeah.
Scandal.
Number 14, Hoop Dreams.
Yep. Jesus.
And this one,
yeah.
This one shocked me. Number 12, a tie, The Bad News Bears, which was a good movie. It was all right.
Yep.
The Miracle, down this far.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're saying The Bad News Bears is as quality as Miracle? Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. I don't know where they.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Moneyball, a solid movie.
Solid.
League of Their Own at number 10. Why did I skip to number 8 right there? There's a tie. Major League and The Natural.
Again, you're putting a comedy with The Natural, which to me is a top 2 baseball movie.
I totally agree with that one.
Huh.
With your assessment, not that it's number 8 with Major League.
Yeah.
Number 7, Raging Bull. I don't know that movie. Is that
that's De Niro as the boxer?
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. And then Field of Dreams.
Yes,
I love that movie.
That movie's awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
Okay, so numbers 5 through 2 now. Slapshot comes in at number 5.
All right, that makes me happy. Makes you happy too.
It does. It does. Caddyshack number 4.
I forgot about Caddyshack, but top. Yeah. All right.
Number 2, Bull Durham and Rocky.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. Okay, so
Rocky wasn't one, but yeah.
Yeah, me too. I do like Rocky movies, but yes. Okay, so honorable mentions. The Blind Side. Honorable mention, The Blind Side.
Wow.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore, Bend It Like Beckham, Rush. There must be 2 different Rush movies because I'm thinking of the Rush.
I know which Rush movie you're thinking. That was a good movie too, but
it was a very good movie.
Not a sports movie at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. No.
Cena.
What the heck is that?
It's not John Cena. I don't
No,
know
it's
what
not.
that is.
Spelled different. Yeah.
Yeah. The Longest Yard, The Wrestler, and Victory.
God, the wrestler even got an honorable mention. Must have been because Marissa Tomei was a stripper
Yeah.
in that movie.
Yeah. So the number one movie, according to the Associated Press,
Dun, dun,
and
dun.
I kind of disagree with this one, but it is a good movie. Hoosiers.
Hoosiers. All right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know that I would take that above everyone else on that list,
I
but
don't know. I'm not mad at it. I,
yeah.
I would have been a lot more upset if it was a comedy, like we were
Mhm.
talking about the way they were rolling those out. Like if Caddyshack would have been one, I would have had a lot of issues.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see which ones would we leave off of there. I got one for you. The ultimate chick flick / dude flick ever that both could be happy with. What is it? Let's see if anybody. I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone, unfortunately. See if anybody gets it.
Okay. What is it?
It is for me, Jerry Maguire. You had a love
Oh,
story
yeah.
with the angle of the sports agent. It was fantastic.
Yeah. That is a good movie. That didn't make my list, but it is a good movie.
Yeah.
Let's see. The ice skating movie.
No, that's
Know what
Ice
that was.
Castles. I know what I know what they're talking about. Ice Castles. It was fantastic in the 80s.
Okay. BJ is oops, wrong one. The Fight Club.
Fight,
It's a good
that's a
one.
good one. Yep.
Okay. Top
Okay.
Gun.
Is,
It
that
has sand
Josh?
volleyball in it.
Oh, that's Josh Ellers. Hey, Josh. Top Gun? How you? Well, because of a volleyball scene? Come on, man. That's hilarious, though. Josh is funnier than hell. So get ready for some of those answers.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
61. I
That's
believe
good.
61. I had that's the one with the Roger Maris, right?
Yes.
Breaking.
Yes.
Okay, I have it down as 62. I guess I forgot the number, but it's good.
That's good though.
Let's see here. Kingpin.
Kingpin's great. Yeah, but it's great. You just got months and months.
BJ Field of Dreams. That I love that movie.
That's what oh my God.
Little Patty, all the Rocky movies.
Yes. My woman's terrible. She just gave me a terrible visual from that Kingpin movie.
Brian's song.
Yeah, that's Piccolo's story.
The Longest Yard.
Both of them, but the original was better in my opinion.
Yeah. Hardball. Another vote for Brian's song.
Yep. How about Dodgeball?
Dodgeball. That was a good movie. Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks, good, man. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I got one that her son came up with, Rookie of the Year. Remember that one?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Good. Yep.
The Jackie Robinson movie.
Very good. 42,
Yeah.
I think is the name.
Yep,
of the
42. Yep.
Great. What else do I have on here that we haven't had? Audience has been good, man. You guys are drilling it.
It has.
Karate Kid.
Do we League of Their Own? There we go. Let's see what. Yes. Oh, so apparently Top Gun was your chick flick, Rick.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you. But you were my chick. I mean, you were into it.
Okay.
Still need what? Still like
Airbud.
It was great.
Yeah.
With the old dog.
Let's see.
I like that. Good one.
Jackie Robinson, Rocky. Yo, Adrian. We Are Marshall. That was a good movie.
Great movie. Good call. Yep. That's a good one. We Are Marshall.
Yep.
about the entire program. Man, I couldn't even imagine. Oof.
So what are some of the movies on your list?
Well, we've named all of them literally, but if I had to put an order to it, I said that The Natural is probably my number one movie as far as sports. It's just what I remember as far as the first real movie that I was like, wow, that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. When it came to sports.
Yeah. I think my favorite is Miracle.
Yeah.
You know, I know how that ends and everything, but every time I'm watching it, I'm always getting nervous. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Are they going to do it? Are they going to score again? I love that movie.
That line is just, I mean, the Brooks line about the name on the front of your jersey is more important than the one on the back. That's that's epic line. It's an epic line.
Every now and then I'll hear somebody say, "Who do you play for?" And I'll always shout out Mike or what's his name, Ruzioni. I don't know his first name.
Yeah.
Who do you play for? United States of America.
Like a soldier in line, yes, sir.
That's right. Remember the Titans? I think that was one of my favorite movies.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, what was his last name? Gary Brugel?
Oh man.
No, I'm saying the name of the guy's character name in the movie is the one who
Brashear?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
What was it? Left side, strong side, or right side, strong side? They used to yell all the time.
Right side, strong side.
Great.
Right side, left. I don't know, but yeah, it was so cool how they all came together and that was a true story. And so I don't know if they're still alive right now, but some of these guys, but the coaches are still friends.
That's awesome. And the racial tension and how they brought it together when, you know, the one assistant coach that was the head coach was finally like, give me everything you got and don't cheat me, and you know, supported Denzel. It was just a great moment. Just a good unifier.
Yeah. Slapshot's always going to be a classic movie.
Yes.
I guess all mine are already on there.
How many hockey movies do you remember, Paul? Do you remember Youngblood?
No.
You don't? Okay.
No,
you need to watch that.
I think I do.
That's some young Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, and Rob Lowe plays the main guy in it. And it's about minor league hockey.
Oh.
It's like a Bull Durham kind of movie for hockey.
All right. I'm going to have to. What was it? I don't have a
Youngblood. Youngblood. Yep. I don't know. Anybody in the audience remember that movie? Josh, do you remember that movie? You're a little younger. You may not.
My favorite Brooksism: you guys aren't talented enough to win on talent alone.
That's right.
That pregame pep talk that he gave right before the Russia game, man, anytime I want to get stoked up about anything, I'll watch that.
Yep. For me, it's Bo Schembechler's The Team. That speech is phenomenal. And Josh, obviously Jimmy V's. I mean, Valvano's speech is just, you still cry at that thing. Yeah. He knew he was going to pass, and that speech was amazing.
Yeah. And you talk about that, him passing before.
Tiger Town was a good movie. I'm trying to think of little Detroit movies too. Oh, Eric Chappell. What's his name? I'm looking right at him. Oh, Clear the Mechanism. Somebody help me. Baseball movie when he throws the perfect. Love of the Game. Love of the Game. Okay.
Yep.
Anybody remember that one?
I didn't see it, but I remember it. I remember hearing about it.
That's a good freaking movie.
What was the name of that movie? It was based on the Boston Red Sox winning the World Series, and they won it here in St. Louis. The Perfect Pitch?
Was it Perfect Pitch? It could have been. I don't remember that movie.
It was with what's her name? She was in E.T., the little girl in E.T. I can't think of her name.
Oh, Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore was in it.
Oh, it's like a comedy, right?
Yeah,
it's like a romantic comedy, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, who is in that? Yeah, I know
Guys,
what you're
guys, help
talking
me
about.
out in chat. What was
Yes.
that movie? I want to say Perfect Pitch.
It sounds
But it,
right to me. Who was her boyfriend? I can't. Wasn't Sandler? It was somebody like him, though.
oh, I got to look it up now.
Yes, you do.
Um,
That sucks. We suck. Sorry.
and Perfect Pitch is the name of the movie.
All right. Who was
Cast, it was. Oh,
wasn't Greg Kinnear or somebody like that? Was it?
oh, this is a different movie.
Okay.
I got Anna Kendrick,
No,
Rebel
that's
Wilson.
perfect. You got them backwards.
Oh, Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
I put Perfect Pitch in here, and it came up
They're like
Perfect Pitch.
nobody cares about your other movie. We all like Pitch Perfect with Rebel Wilson and those guys. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's Fever Pitch.
There
No?
you go.
Yeah, it is. Fever Pitch. So Drew Barrymore, Jimmy Fallon.
Fallon was her boyfriend. Yeah, I knew it was a comic. It was a comic. Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know he was in it.
Yep.
But the only thing I didn't like about that movie was it was the Boston Red Sox winning the World Series
in St.
Louis Stadium. Yeah, I didn't care for that part of the movie.
They can't all be perfect.
I know, but they have to bring St. Louis into it when we lose? I mean, come on. Anyway,
you guys win enough. Relax.
Well, that's true. We do.
You do.
I mean, we do win a lot more than the Cubs have.
Yes. And that's all you should care about. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
And my buddy, Northern California Cub fan, isn't in here tonight. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, you probably ran him out with remarks like that.
I probably did. Every time I see him in chat someplace, I always have to mention that.
Nobody gave me the Jackie Moon semi-pro little basketball movie. Will Ferrell. Come on. The bear promotion. We're going to wrestle a bear. Seemed like a good idea until the bear got loose.
Let's see. What else do we have? What other movies do you guys have out there?
That was a lot. Man, we probably covered
we probably
40 sports movies probably right there because everyone on the 20 of mine have been touched on.
Yeah.
Including Ice Castles, which is going to be hard. Yeah. That was
what was that one boxing movie? $1 Million Baby?
There you go. That was fantastic. Was that Jennifer Garner? Who was the lead in that?
That I'm not sure. I never saw the movie. I just remember.
It's fantastic. It's a good. Yeah.
And then you have Ali.
Yes, with the King of the Slap.
Oh,
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other ones.
I know, me too. It's hard.
Waterboys.
Isn't that? Oh, yes, yeah. How did we not say that? Jay? I mean, come on. No, you're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Mama says.
Did anybody say Happy Gilmore?
Nope.
Nobody had Happy Gilmore.
No, you had it on the AP list. Honorable mention or whatever. Yep.
Yeah. Whip It. I don't know that one.
Bagger Vance. We didn't talk about that one. That's a good.
The Legend of Bagger Vance. Yeah. You know, I used to work at a grocery store, and my biggest joke was we need to hire a bagger named Vance and promote the hell out of it. Come to the store and see the Legend of Bagger Vance.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's pretty funny. What is Whip It? She just said that with Drew Barrymore.
I don't know.
I've never heard of that movie.
Kim, what is Whip It? All I can think of is the song Whip It.
Yeah, Devo.
Yeah.
They're from Ohio.
Oh, it's a 2009 movie.
Okay.
Drew Barrymore, Elliot Page, Kristen Wiig.
She's hilarious. And she's
Uh,
Bridesmaids, isn't she?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The overview: Bliss Cavender lives in small town, Texas, and yearns to break free of her mother's world of beauty pageants and conformity. She sees
That's
her
awesome.
chance when she meets the Hurl Scouts, a roller derby team. She tries
Oh,
out and
yes.
wins the slot.
Okay, that's sold. I may have to watch that now.
A good roller derby movie. I remember
Yes.
back in the day, my dad would just love sitting watching the roller derbies uh, around town and everything. That was
They
fun.
were like pro wrestling back then, man.
Yeah, they were tough.
They were tough.
Yeah, don't mess
Very
with them.
tough.
Here's another one that nobody mentioned. I think Draft Day.
Nope. And that's a good one. Very good one.
Yeah,
Kevin Costner. I couldn't remember Kevin Costner's name for that for the love of the game. It was him and
was
Kelly, what's her name? John Travolta's ex-wife, Kelly Preston.
Preston. Wasn't Draft Day? Wasn't that the one where he's the GM of the Cleveland Browns?
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. See, I love that kind of movie, and I love Moneyball.
Yes.
Just because I like seeing that side of baseball and football.
I know another one we didn't name, Varsity Blues. Anybody name that one?
Blues. No, we didn't. We haven't
Billy
seen that.
Bob, baby. I give her, she's a 10. She's a 10.
Let's see. American Flyer.
Yep, that's a bike, bicycle. Yep, palindrome.
We didn't even say any racing movies.
No,
Days of Thunder.
Yeah, exactly. That's classic.
Yeah. I know there's a few other racing movies, but did you guys already do the program?
Oh, the football one. Yes. Latimer. Oh, good one, Josh. That's solid. Yeah, have you ever seen that one, Paul? You got to watch that. That's a crazy movie about college football when it started becoming, this was years ago too, like, I don't know, late 90s movie, maybe, Josh, I think in that range. Everything from steroid use to how they were recruiting dirty, all that stuff. It's good. Florida State basically is what they had it kind of without saying it. The colors, the uniform, everything was so close to it. Yeah. But those guys were crazy. That's a good flick.
Okay, The Replacements. We didn't mention that one.
Yes. That's a good one too. Very good.
Any Given Sunday.
How did we miss that one? Oh,
my
boy.
God.
A lot of football ones we missed.
Yeah. What the hell's wrong with us?
I don't know. We're in hockey mode.
Yeah, that's true. The Heart of Champions. I don't remember that one.
I don't know that one. Please elaborate on that one. I may have to watch that. Kimber, what is it?
Let's see.
Why do I feel like I've heard of that though?
Heart of Champions. It's 2021 flick. Who's in it? Charles Melton, Michael Shannon, Ash Santos. Never heard of some of these people.
Never heard of them.
Okay.
I'll tell you one that's kind of fringe sports, but it technically would be. Charlie Hunnam starred in it, for all you Sons of Anarchy women out there who are loving him. It's called Green Street Hooligans.
Green Street Hooligans.
Yes, late 90s. What it is I didn't know this. You know, in the world, in like European soccer and all that, when you have all those fights and those gangs, those are not sporadic, just out of the blue fights. These guys are on like all the wanted lists. Like these are gangs. Yes. Green Street.
At European soccer matches?
Yes. Especially in Britain, Ireland, Scotland. Yes.
Really?
They are nasty. Yes.
I had no idea.
He's a leader. He's a leader of one of the crews. It is super good. And what's his name from Spider-Man? Also from the Hobbit movies is the other lead in that.
I don't know the name.
Yeah. But anyways,
I know who you're talking about.
Green Street Hooligans. A very young Charlie Hunnam. Yes. Hunin, Hunin, whatever. Hunin.
Hoop
See,
Hoop
my
Dreams.
girl knows exactly how to pronounce it. She's like, he's in my dreams every night. So yes.
Whoa.
Sons of Anarchy, man. He was the man.
He's in her dreams okay. All right. Might want to have a little chat with her there. Let's see. Facing the Giants?
Have not.
Oh, what was
Little
that one?
Giants. Little Giants. Remember that one?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, Icebox. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be talking about my mama, the one that they wrap in bubble wrap so he doesn't get hurt. He's got the snot bubble and they poke it. Cool.
The Longest Yard, we mentioned that one already.
We did that one.
Oh,
what is it? Oh, I got one for you guys that are older. Victory. Anybody remember it?
I do not.
The jail soccer team with Sylvester Stallone as the goalie and Pele in that movie.
Pele was in it?
Yes.
Damn.
Victory. Look it up. Phenomenal.
That was on the Associated Press one, but I have not seen that. I didn't know that one.
It's fantastic. God, I'm dating myself. Ugh.
Well, here's another one, and I don't remember this one at all. Kansas City Bomber with Raquel Welch.
That's old.
I wouldn't mind watching that just to see her.
Yeah. I think that's roller derby, isn't it? Am I right on that, Patty?
Somebody asked if Raquel Welch was in a roller derby movie, and this could be it.
That could be.
Little Patty, is that a roller derby movie?
That's awesome.
Sounds like a
it sure does. Yeah. What was it? The Bay City Bombers or something like that back then too? I don't even remember those roller derby teams.
That was didn't they call the a baseball team was the Bay City Bombers? I guess it was the Bronx Bombers. Never mind. Never mind.
Bay City Rollers was a group, music.
Yeah. So Kimber agrees with your girlfriend. He's in my dreams too.
I see that. Yes. Look, she said, I bet she knows how to pronounce his name. These guys.
Is that his name?
In Sons of Anarchy. Jax. Come on. Of course.
He was the lead guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a good series. They ended it terribly, but that was a good series.
I stopped watching it when I found out his girlfriend was going to get killed, because I really liked her and I didn't want to see her die off. So,
yeah.
So Kansas City Bomber, that is a roller derby. Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. Bloodsport.
That's with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I'm not a fan of his at all.
And Tongue Paw, I think was the guy's name. Is that about right? I know he had so many movies.
Tex, who was in Bloodsport? Actually, I could look it up right now.
Claude Van Damme was pretty popular in those. Him and Seagal had a big beef with each other on who was better. Yeah.
A 1988 film. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Bolo Young.
Bolo, that's him. But his character's name is like, I can't see if you can see the character name.
Chung Lee.
Chung Lee was it? All right.
Mm-hmm. Forrest Whitaker was in it.
Yes.
I don't know any other names on there.
Good old Forrest Whitaker.
Boy, Jean-Claude Van Damme looks really old.
Yeah.
Damn, he looks terrible.
He probably had about 20 facelifts in the 90s, probably. So, yeah.
I don't know how current that picture is, but that's Jean-Claude Van Damme right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. He was on Friends, actually. I didn't like him in Friends. But, whatever.
Was it really? I guess I didn't watch it that much. Enough to see it. Whose boyfriend did he play?
I think Monica and Rachel both wanted to date him. and I think he wanted to date them both, obviously, and I think he just ended up dating Monica. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Monica. Thank you, BJ.
Monica.
Let's see. Anybody else have any movies that we haven't touched on?
I'm really trying to think. Basketball. Did we say that? Do you remember that one?
What was it?
Basketball. Bask. Yeah, it's the two from South Park made that movie.
No. What's the one with Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan?
Space Jam. Yeah,
Space Jam.
Earlier. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then LeBron and his son came back and remade it. So yeah.
Yeah. Iron Claw. I don't remember that one.
Iron Claw. Oh, that's the wrestler about the Von Erichs, the family.
Oh,
is that right?
Zach?
Am I right on that? We already said it. It was in the AP's top 20. Yeah, the Kerry Von Erich, the Von Erich story. That is the most cursed family, man. Other than the Kennedys,
that was old school wrestling, wasn't it?
Yes.
With
Iron Claw just came out within like the last year, I think. Terry, or Tex, is that right? I think it was last year or year and a half ago. I still haven't seen it, and I got to see it. That's bad that I haven't seen it.
Let's see here. Iron Claw. The Iron Claw 2023 film. Yep.
Right, 2 years ago, yeah. But probably the end of middle of 23. But yeah, it's the Von Erichs, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Invincible. Whoops.
Oh, great one. Marky Mark with the what's his last name? The guy from Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, I can't remember his name. He's like a backup wide receiver, special teams guy. It's like a Rudy type movie, an inspirational movie. Undersized, under talented, all that crap.
Yeah. Whoop. Val, we did mention Caddyshack. Let's see here. Tin Cup. We didn't get that one.
Did not say that one. That is great.
Yeah. Waterboy.
Waterboy we covered finally.
Yeah.
We missed that for a while. Tin Cup's a good one though. Kevin Costner. He plays a lot of good sports movies.
He does. He does. Yeah. Vince Papali?
Oh, Vince Papali. That's the character from Invincible. Yeah.
Okay.
Gridiron Gang. Yeah, she just came in with The Rock.
Gridiron Gang?
Yep. She doesn't name the ugly actors, does she? She only comes in with like Charlie.
Sounds like it.
The Rock.
Gleaming the Cube. Christian Slater as the skater.
Oh, that's old. Wow, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Hey, does Searching for Bobby Fischer count? Is chess a sport?
No. Dodgeball. We got Dodgeball. The Great White Hope.
Oh, that was a boxing movie, I believe.
Yeah. I think we got a ton of them. A lot of them. I don't watch
movies. 50 movies.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Good job, everybody.
For one genre, that's really good, actually.
Yeah. Blindside. I agree with you, Tex. Blindside is worth watching to see Sandra with the junk in the trunk. Yeah.
A fish, or the fish that saved Pittsburgh. Let's see how old people are that are looking at this.
The fish that saved Pittsburgh?
It was a basketball movie of all things. Yes.
Oh.
Right. Late 70s, early 80s, even that old.
Oh, wow.
I think Dr. J was actually in it.
Well, okay. Does Airplane count since he was in that?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in there.
Oh, Kareem, yeah.
You tell your dad he tried covering Wilt for Jama don't want no help. Jama don't need no help. Jive ass turkey anyhow.
Wow. We got
Leave it to Beaver's mom, and I forgot that. And she's like, Miss, I speak jive. That wouldn't even be played for 2 minutes in today's
I
society.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I got some homework
Ever
to do
been to a
watching
Turkish prison?
some of these movies now.
Yes. Yes.
I have to go back and rewatch it because I don't remember.
That's great. No Holds Barred. Does that count?
I don't know that movie.
Hulk Hogan and the guy from Friday that just passed, the big tiny Lester was in it.
Oh,
Yes. No Holds Barred. Oh my God, that's so bad. I've watched that movie several times. It's the worst acting I've ever seen, and I still
the second Conan the Barbarian.
nice. Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold. I'm trying to think. Basketball. I'm like going through my head in each sport. Like, what are we missing? We can't be missing a lot anymore.
There's got to be some baseball flicks that we're missing.
I know.
But
baseball. Oh, there is one. What's the one with Keanu Reeves that he gets sentenced to coaching that inner city youth baseball team? The kid has to put his headphones on when he pitches. Remember that?
Somebody mentioned something about a Keanu Reeves movie. So I don't remember who it was, but if you're still here, whoever that was,
yep. I know which one they're talking. I can see those chats. So yeah, that one just came to my head because it was so sad. That's a sad movie. It was
Babe. We missed the Babe.
Oh yeah, I guess we did.
Keanu Reeves. Okay, let's.
Yeah, look up Keanu Reeves baseball is all you have to put in there probably.
John Wick, Sonic, Speed. Was it before Speed?
I couldn't tell you that. Just put in Keanu Reeves baseball coach and it should pop right up.
Hardball.
There it is. That's it. That's a sad movie. Really good movie. Yeah.
I thought somebody said that, I think.
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm thinking Moneyball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite close to it. Yeah, that's a good movie. Whoever brought that up earlier about Keanu Reeves, it's a good one. Yeah. That's really good.
Yeah. Trouble with the Curve.
Oh, that's Clint Eastwood. Yes. As the scout. Yes.
That's an old one.
No, it's not. It's more recent than you think because it's got the redhead in it from not The Office. Amy something, I think. That's a really good one.
Oh, I know. She was in The Office.
Was she?
Amy Adams?
Yes. I think that's who it was. Played his daughter in it. And Justin Timberlake was in that.
2012, Clint Eastwood, Justin Timberlake, John Goodman.
Yep.
Matthew Lillard, Scott Eastwood.
That's a good movie. Really good movie.
Yeah. Amy Adams.
Yeah, that's a really good movie, actually. That's a good call, whoever said that. That's really good.
Talladega Nights. We missed that one.
Oh, yes, we did. How did we miss Shake and Bake?
No kidding.
Come on. Chip, wow. I'm going to come across this table like a spider monkey. Mountain Dew.
Wow.
Oh, that is fantastic movie.
Now I got a headache from trying to think of all these movies.
Does Cannonball Run count?
Cannonball Run.
It was auto racing across the country. It was
racing. It was a sport. Cannonball Run.
My favorite movies of all time. I think there were two of them, and then Smokey and the Bandit. There were like two of those, and the outtakes, just the bloopers, could have been a movie by themselves. Yeah. Fantastic.
Some of these movies, I would love seeing the bloopers instead of the movie.
Yes.
Creed. Isn't that a boxing movie?
It's a Rocky spinoff. It's like
Okay.
there's like 7 Rockies. The last
Yeah.
2 were called Creeds, 1 and 2, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's well done. And
Yeah.
as soon as we're done with this show, people will remember other movies. I know I will. But it's like an 80s song that comes to your head.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it now.
You haven't heard the song in years. You know the lyrics, but you don't remember what you had for dinner last night.
Correct. Correct. Yes.
Yeah, that's just part of life.
That's right.
Well, guys, this has been great. Angels in the Outfield.
Oh, very good. Danny Glover. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, that's solid. Yeah.
Bad News Bears. Yeah, we mentioned that one earlier.
Yep.
But guys, great work on all the on all the movies. I mean, they keep coming. Real Steel.
Haven't heard of that one.
I don't know that one.
Oh, there's your funny one then. Blades of Steel. Wasn't that with Will Ferrell?
Yeah. Blades of Steel.
Yes.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And I didn't even get to mention, hop on over to Zanzibar and watch over there. But people are watching on both sides. Actually, it looks like I got 6 over in Zanzibar, so maybe 5 over on Paranormal Among Us. So that's not too bad. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And yeah, we will see you next week. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but we'll see you next week. All right. See you guys. Have a great night.